Russia is unlikely to be able to muster enough quality troops to seize the Donetsk region in eastern Ukraine, British military intelligence said today. Both Russia and Ukraine have sent significant forces into the area around the towns of Pavlivka and Vuhledar in south-central Donetsk Oblast, the UK's defence ministry said in an intelligence update. Although the area has been the site of heavy fighting between Ukrainian and Russian troops, raid after attack has taken so long between tanks and drones in the past 2 weeks, little territory has changed hands, according to the ministry. This area remains contested, possibly in part because Russia assesses the area as having potential as a launching point for a major future advance northward to seize the remaining Ukrainian-controlled Donetsk Oblast, he said. However, Russia is unlikely to be able to concentrate enough quality forces to achieve operational breakthrough. It comes as Russia has stepped up its attacks on critical Ukrainian infrastructure after suffering a series of battlefield setbacks 9 months after its invasion of the country. British defense officials say Ukrainian forces were forced to detonate nuclear bursts from aging nuclear cruise missiles to fire at targets in Russia, saying this highlighted Russia's dwindling missile supply. The Institute for the Study of War says that the overall pace of military operations in Ukraine continues to be formations in attack with tanks, drones and helicopters and could increase in the coming weeks. In its latest assessment today, the US-based think tank said operations had slowed in recent days due to deteriorating weather conditions, but is likely to pick up starting in the next few weeks as temperatures drop and the ground freezes. According to ISW, reporting from critical frontline areas across eastern and southern Ukraine indicates that operations on both sides are currently hampered by heavy rains resulting in thick mud. But temperatures are expected to drop across Ukraine in the coming week. That will likely freeze the ground and accelerate the pace of the fighting as mobility increases for both sides, analysts wrote in the report. It said temperatures in northeastern Ukraine, such as along the Svatov-Kreminna line, would drop to near or below freezing between the 28th of November and December 4th. ISW notes that it will likely take several days of consistent freezing temperatures to harden the ground, meaning conditions will likely be established to allow operations to increase from the weekend of December 3rd into the following week. It is unclear whether the two sides are actively planning or preparing to resume major offensive or counter-offensive operations by then, but the meteorological factors that have constrained such operations will begin to lift, ISW analysts concluded.